Hello, sweet friends, and welcome back for another Read Aloud. We're kind of sticking with our conservation, Earth Day type books right now. Today I want to read you The Great Trash Bash by Lorene Leedy. This is a story about a place that animals live. They have human attributes. They act like people, and they are trying to figure out how to make their town the best place to live. So it's called The Great Trash Bash. So let's see what they do to try to make their city great. The dedication says, to trash bashers everywhere. Kind of like the Wartville Wizard. There are rolling hills and wiggly roads and shady trees in Beaston. It is a home to any animal that can run, fly, or swim. But something is wrong. Now look at that picture. Do you see some things that are not so great? That sign says, buy more, more, more. Do you see trash on the ground? Do you see a broken down car? The mayor is searching for an answer. I can't figure out what's wrong in Beaston. We have lovely houses and parks. But look at his lovely park. Look at the ground. Look at that picnic table. Who left all that trash over there? He talks to citizens wherever he goes. We have such fine restaurants and stores. What do you think is wrong with our town? I don't know. My new sweater looks good, and my new dress, and I'm going to throw away my old clothes. So look, as the mayor is talking, look at what the anteater is doing. Throwing his trash on the ground. Here they are, and she's like, I bought this, and I bought this, and I bought this, and she's like, I'm just going to throw my old clothes away. Well, what if someone else could use them? Couldn't you donate them instead of throwing them in the garbage? We fixed up all the potholes in the road. Maybe you did, but look at what's happening with that red car. People are throwing trash out on the road. Potholes or not. Potholes are the big holes in the road that when your car hits it, everybody kind of gets jerked around. Why do I get this feeling that something isn't quite right? There's a sign in the pond that says, warning, no swimming here, polluted water. Do you feel like there's a problem in Beaston? I do. Wah! At last, Mayor Hippo finds the answer. Now I know Beaston has too much trash. Somebody didn't throw away their banana peel like they were supposed to. He fell into the trash can. To find out more about trash, the mayor goes to the dump. This dump is a smelly, ugly mess. It's easy and cheap just to throw stuff here. That's what the groundhog's saying. He's like, people, it's just easy. You just throw it away and don't think about it. It's like it disappears. But does it disappear? It's still there. Next, he visits the incinerator. Now, if you watch James and the Giant Peach, you know what an incinerator is. Not James and the Giant Peach, sorry. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Remember, we had a character, Veruca Salt, went down the trash pipe to the incinerator that burns the garbage. The incinerator burns trash and makes energy. Yeah, but it makes air pollution too. Ooh, look at all that black smoke. It at least gets rid of the trash, but doesn't really solve the keeping the earth clean problem. The landfill is the last stop. It seems awful to spread trash all over the land. What will happen when this landfill is full? Oh, we'll cover the trash with dirt and plant trees to make a park. But where will we put our trash then? I don't know. We have to do something fast, said the mayor. So there's the landfill. Do you see them moving the trash around? Would you want to park on top of a bunch of garbage? Mayor Hippo realizes that this is a very big problem and they've got to work quickly. Mayor Hippo calls a town meeting. What can we do to solve Beaston's trash problem? dump the trash in the next town? Is that a good solution? They don't want it either. Hey, dump it in the ocean. Well, that pollutes the water. Blast it to the moon. Is that a good solution either? No, none of those are good problem-solving things to do. I know, said the mayor. Let's have a trash bash and clean up this town. Let's do it, they cried. So, taking your problem and giving it to someone or putting it someplace else does not solve the problem. It just moves it out of your line of sight, but it is still a problem somewhere. So putting your trash somewhere else, it's still a problem. Now you've made it someone else's problem, and that's even worse. At the meeting, the animals think of ways to solve the trash problem. They start making changes in their everyday lives. Let's make less trash, said the mayor. Look at these fancy packages. Soon they'll just be fancy trash. We can buy in bulk instead. We'll scoop the food into plain paper bags that can be recycled. So instead of buying things in fancy wrappers that we're just going to throw away, they can buy here and then recycle the bags. I only buy returnable or recyclable bottles. I use the same bags over and over again instead of throwing them out. No thanks, I don't need a bag. So look, he's like, you recycle your bottles that you can either bring back or you can put in the recycling. Here she's bringing bags from home so she doesn't use the single plastic ones at the store. And look, this cat only has one apple. Do you need a bag for one apple? No, even if it's a paper bag, you don't need it. You have a hand, right? You can just carry it out. I do that a lot. If I only have a few things from the store, I just say, I don't need a bag. I can carry it. That's a good solution too. Citizens take out their tools. Let's fix the old instead of always buying something new. So look, they're fixing up that junk car, right? Look, they're fixing their bicycles. Instead of just throwing them in the dump and buying new ones, they're fixing them up so they're good as new. That's a great way to make less trash. They started to clean up Beaston. Let's stop littering, said the mayor. Ooh, those things are dangerous. So look, they're picking up all the trash, all the litter, right? And look, the swan has picked up this plastic ring thing that holds drinks, and that's what the panda bear is saying. Ooh, that's dangerous because fish and birds can get their necks stuck in there, and that's not good. It can keep them from breathing or swallowing, and it can cause them to die. So you don't want to throw stuff like that. Look what the groundhog found in his hole. How did that tire get down there? Even the frogs are helping out, collecting the trash in the park. They even find some good uses for trash. Let's recycle it, said the mayor. New metal from old cans, new glass from old jars, new paper from old newspapers. So look, there they are, sorting their recyclings, right? The bear says these food scraps will turn into soil in the compost bin. So they're putting it in that box, mixing it with other soil and breaking it down to make it super good for plants. Instead of just throwing all that good stuff that's good for plants into the trash can. Soon the town opens a recycling center. Welcome, said the mayor. Grand opening. Where did you get the wood to build this? It's recycled. He's like, hey, we found some place that wasn't using it. So instead of buying or cutting down trees for wood, we just used the old wood and repainted it. So there's their recycling center. In the recycling center, the trash is sorted out. What happens with this stuff now? We sell it to companies that use it to make new products, said the mayor. So there they are, sorting it out. Life is looking a lot better. Let's celebrate, said the mayor. These party supplies are made from recycled paper. Bash the trash. There they are. They're getting ready to have a party now that they've cleaned up their town. There are rolling hills and wiggly roads and shady trees in Beaston. It is a home to any animal that can run, fly, or swim. Beaston is a beautiful place. Now, I I want you to remember before I show you this picture. Okay, remember the Beaston picture at the beginning? And now look at the Beaston picture at the end. Which one do you like better? Why do you like that one better? Some pretty good reasons why, right? In the back of the book, there are some ideas for cutting down how much trash we use. One says use dishes instead of disposable cups and plates. Always using paper plates and throwing them away. Yes, you don't have to wash them, but it's very wasteful to do that all the time. Picnics and stuff, that's a great idea. But, using a little bit of water and soap is actually a better choice than making more trash. Keeping junk mail for scrap paper. We do this at school. People send in envelopes and things that come in the mail that they're not going to use. They send them to school, and I know some of you guys love to use those envelopes. So yeah, you can draw on the backs of papers, things like that, using it as drawing paper, cutting it up, creating things out of it. So there's lots of things you can do with junk mail that mom and dad don't want. Number 3, buy products made from recycled materials. Number 4, avoid buying products with several layers of packaging. Sometimes you'll open a box and there's a bag, and you open the bag and there's another bag. That's just a lot. So you want to try to buy products that don't have as many layers of stuff that you can't consume. You can't eat the box. You can't eat the bag. You can't eat the next bag in there. So all of that is actually going to be trash, or you might be able to recycle the box. But yeah, so trying to buy things that are in less packaging. Number 5 says repair broken items instead of always buying something new. So if you have something at your house that's a little broken, but it can be fixed, instead of whining about it's broken, see if you can get someone to fix it for you so then you can use it. Number 6, buy beverages in returnable bottles. Now, we don't have returnable bottles in Virginia. You can recycle your bottles. So thinking about buying things that you can recycle is a good idea. Number 7 says reuse a large envelope by attaching a new address label. A lot of us right now might be having packages coming to our houses, and it may not always be exactly what we want. So instead of making a new box or buying a new box, you can use that same packaging, cover the label, and just reuse the box because it's a perfectly good box. Number 8 says save glass, metal, paper, cartons, and plastic to recycle. We do that. Number 9, pick up litter on roadsides. So if you are somewhere and you see trash, pick it up, throw it away. I know it's not yours. I know, or at least hopefully I know, you didn't throw it on the ground, but pick it up anyway. That's the right thing to do. Number 10, encourage parents to use cloth diapers. Now that is up for debate. We're not going to dwell on that one. Number 11, donate extra clothes and toys to charity. So when you outgrow your clothes, but someone else could still wear them, donate them, right? Don't just throw them away. The same thing with toys. You might have a lot of toys and you might pick a few that you don't play with anymore. Well, if they're in good shape, there's another kid out there that would love to play with them. So donate them and let them have a chance to go to someone else's house. Number 12 says buy new products only if you really need them. And number 13, don't waste paper. Write on both sides. Something to think about. So that is the Great Trash Bash. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something along the way. Find someone in your house and talk to them about the things that you can do around your house that you can help bash the trash and not make as much garbage. All right, friends, I guess I will see you again next time. Bye.